guys, this is a Texas Tiger Digs, and I thought I would talk about the channel for a second. You know, things are going pretty good. You know, for a small channel, we're doing real well, and I just want to show you some of the directions that the channel has been going. And so far, it seems to be pretty well received. I still get a few subscribers every now and then. And basically, what I've got here is sort of a display of everything I've been covering in the channel. Some of it is symbolic and some of it is reality. I've got this vibrotector, metal detector pinpointer thing I've never really used. I might have done a little bit of I might have showed it on one of my videos, but I don't use it that often. If I ever got to do some more water detecting, I probably would. But you know, water detecting sucks in Texas laws. And you know, and I've been doing some you know, I've been doing some paracord stuff, which has been fun. You know, it's a way to kill time. I've done quite a bit of it today. I didn't get a chance to really get out of the house today. I was too busy just doing daily work, trying to keep the health department out of my dwelling. They haven't threatened, but only because they haven't been here. So I'm trying to get it clean and neat. And the cameras. The camera is another thing that I do quite a few videos on. And weirdly enough, anybody who wonders why I do cameras, besides the fact I like them, I'd be doing videos on them to some degree or another. But the #1 video that I have had in my, you know, very short YouTube career was one on a camera. And the camera videos do extraordinarily well. So, you know, I said, well, people seem to like them, so I'll keep doing them. And this is a knife, one of the knives, and I'll do a review of it at some time. It's called a Boker Magnum Bulldog. I really do like this knife, and a lot of my interests that you see on these YouTube videos preceded my entry into YouTube. I haven't done anything because it would have been popular on YouTube. Let's see, I've liked knives since I was 14. I took for a semester before I realized I didn't have any artistic composition skills. Photography was my major in college before I went completely the other way. History and government. So I turned out to be an IT guy. It really makes sense. Anyway, but so these hobbies or these pastimes preceded this by a huge time. The paracord stuff doesn't. The paracord is just basically a pastime when I'm bored. It's pretty cool, and this was the one I really screwed up, and I actually converted it into something tolerably good now. This was a keychain piece of paracord, and you know, this was my pride and joy, and I'm glad it was my pride and joy, because this is Titan paracord. It's expensive as all get out. These are just cheap Chinese knockoffs of paracord, and I can't see any way that these are real paracord. Maybe they are. And then I did this little bracelet that I screwed up in the middle, because the one thing about making these paracord things, you got to make sure you have enough paracord, and I didn't keep enough slack on the other end. So though it doesn't look horrible, it would have looked a whole lot better if I could have made it one continuous stitch and form, and I might have technically dropped a stitch in here in the middle somewhere too. So it was you know, it's pretty good fun. So that's just basic killing time, and as you get older, you want to maintain a little manual dexterity, and that helps me. So you know, in these components, and I've also learned a lot about YouTube. It's really fun, and I might do a YouTube video every once in a while, because I've learned something about YouTube is it makes no sense whatsoever. There are videos I put out here I expect to get, if I am lucky, 10 viewers that get 1,000 views, and ones that I think are going to be great will get 50 views or 60 views or 70 views. It's just no logic to it. At least no logic I found. I'm sure somebody has mastered it to some degree or another, but not me. So I'm going to keep hitting all of these things, but remember, the main thing I do is metal detecting. I'm just using this as a symbol. This is not anything I'm going to use on a daily basis, but you guys know my Safari, my Deus, my AT Pro, and my Outlaw. Those are the things I have the most fun with. I also have a Sovereign that I don't use very much. It's in my closet. I'm going to have some issues with it. I'm going to have to do some tinkering on it. But so I just want to let you know that that even though I've diversified a little bit and people don't seem to be extraordinarily disappointed in it, I'm not going to forget my central focus, which is always going to be melody technique. But occasionally, there are days like this when I sit around and says I got nothing to do and nowhere to go, so I'll just I will do a little paracord when I should have been cleaning the house up probably the whole day, which I didn't do. So I'll be back out hunting tomorrow, either in the morning or in the evening. You're going to be seeing, these bits and pieces and maybe even some YouTube stuff every now and then, but I'm always going to be doing the detecting. These other stuff are sidelines. The knives are just a long-running interest of me, so you're going to see those pop every once in a while. So don't think, oh, he's gone knife crazy, and we're going to have a knife video every other day. You are going to get a few every now and then because I just, I really like them, really enjoy them. I'm a rural kid in the middle of a city, so I have the restrictions of the city and the temperament of a country boy.